Hi, my name is Zajac with Black Marble Studios, and today I'm going to show you how you can build your very own pedalboard. So let's go. The first thing you need to build a pedalboard is an actual board to put the pedals on. Now this could be a piece of scrap wood that you make yourself, or an actual pedalboard made by a manufacturer. The board we will be using today is the Classic One by Pedal Train. Next you're going to need Velcro to put onto your pedalboard, and this could be bought at any hardware store. And one side of the Velcro you just stick onto the pedalboard, and the other side you stick onto the back of the pedal so they can stick on. Next you'll need to choose what pedals are actually going to go onto your pedalboard. For a compressor I'll use the Warden by Earthquaker Devices. For a wah I'll be using the Bad Horsey Contour Wah by Morley. For a chorus I'll be using the CE2 by Boss. For a distortion I'll be using the OCD by Fulltone. For a delay I'll be using the Line 6 DL4 Delay Modeler. For a reverb, I'll be using the Afterneath by Earthquaker Devices. For a noise suppressor, I'll be using the NS2 by Boss. And for a tuner, I'll be using the TC Electronic Polytune. First, I like to go into the compressor so I can level out my playing. And then from the compressor, I go into the wah and then into the chorus to modulate my tone. And then that's followed by the distortion I'm using to really distort my tone. The distortion is then followed by the delay, which instantly goes into the reverb so I can reverberate any of the delays and repeats. And then after that I add the noise suppressor to take out any feedback my chain creates. And to end it all off, I run into a tuning pedal that also acts as a mute switch. Now that we know the order we want the pedals in, we just have to line them up on the board. Now we have to connect all the pedals together. To do that, I use a 6-inch instrument cable and a 12-inch instrument cable. The 6-inch instrument cables I use for pedals that are closer together, and the 12-inch I use for further away. If your pedal board has any slots, a trick that I use is running the longer cables underneath to create a mess-free pedal board. Now that we have all of our pedals plugged in, we have to now power all of them. To power pedals, we have three options. We have a power system, 9-volt batteries, and a 9-volt power converter. A power system is great for larger pedal boards with pedals that require different voltages. Batteries can only power one pedal at a time, making them great for single pedal boards. 9-volt power converters are great for almost any pedal board, big or small. For today's pedal board, we'll be using the 9-volt power converter. Because our pedal board has so many pedals, you will need to use the Zajac adapter for a 9-volt power converter. Again, if your pedal board has slots, I recommend running the power supply underneath the pedal board to create a mess-free look. Some pedals like the Line 6 DL4 Delay Modeler need a second adapter for them to work. Once we're all set, we can just start plugging in the pedals. Once all your pedals are plugged in and powered, I like to double check that all the cables are in the right spots and are plugged in all the way. After that, you're good to plug into the wall and make sure that everything's working. To double check that everything's working, it's a good idea to turn on every pedal and make sure that all their lights are flashing. If all the pedals' lights are on, congrats, you've made your own pedal board. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and check us out on Instagram and Facebook at Black Marble Studios. And check back with us soon when we demo this very pedal board. Thank you.